What's up everyone, this is Alex, Mr. Imprezawrx, and in this video I'll be showing you how to assemble a Switchblade key for a 2008 to 2014 WRX and STI. Let's start off with the tools and parts you'll need. A sharp blade, a small number 1 Phillips screwdriver, a Subaru Legacy key, your spare Subaru key, and a flip key shell housing. Once you gathered all your tools and parts, you are now ready to assemble your key. Grab your Subaru Legacy key and with your number 1 Phillips screwdriver, screw off the single screw that's on the Legacy key. Take off the screw with your fingers and open up the housing. Opening up the housing will reveal the Legacy transmitter, and this is the transmitter that you'll be using to place inside your new Switchblade key. Set aside your Subaru Legacy housing because you will no longer need it for now. Grab your spare Subaru key and slice open the rubber part that's on the key. Now that the rubber part of the key is sliced, open up the key and this will reveal a white plastic section inside the key. Open up the white section of the key with your fingernails. There's a little push pin that you push down and it opens up. Inside this white section there's a small chip that you'll need. It's actually the transponder that you use for the car to start. This little chip will be used to put inside our new Switchblade key in order for the car to start. Now that you have retrieved the transponder from your Subaru key and the transmitter from the Subaru key, you are ready to assemble your Switchblade Subaru key. So let me show you what's inside the little baggie. All it is just the housing with 4 screws and a Subaru logo. Let's go ahead and open up the key. As you can see, I already went ahead and cut the key. Took it to my local locksmith store and they cut it for about $20. It was very inexpensive compared if you take it to a dealership. It'll probably cost you like up to $70. So make sure to check your local locksmith store before you go anywhere else. I don't know if it was a laser cut, but I do hear in the forums that it is supposed to be laser cut. But I mean, it works, so whatever works for you, it's up to you. Grab the transmitter and place it into the flip housing. It should just sit into place. Make sure to flip the key over and make sure all the buttons are showing through properly. It could take some wiggling and playing around with it so that it could fit correctly. But once you has placed the buttons inside correctly, you should be able to push the buttons from the other side without any problems. Next, grab your transponder and place it in the little slot that's provided for the transponder. As you can see, it's right by the little pivot button. Now that you located the little slot where the transponder goes, you're going to want to grab a little bit of super glue in order for it to stay in place, because if you don't, it's going to just rattle inside that key housing. So it's best if you use just a very slight adhesive like super glue, just enough so that it will stay in place. Once the transmitter and transponder are in place, move on to the other side of the shell. This is where the button and the key are holds in place. Grab the key and spin it once counterclockwise. By doing so, this will allow for the key to activate as soon as you push the button. With one hand, hold the key in place so that it won't spring back to position, and with the other hand, grab the top part of the transmitter and place it right on top of the other shell, aligning it to the button where you push to activate the switchblade. Turn the key around. On the back side, you'll see 3 pre-cut holes. This is where you use your small little screws with your number 1 Phillips screwdriver and screw them into the proper holes. Once you screw in all 3 screws, your next step is to make sure that everything is functioning. Make sure once you push the button, the blade pops open, or the key, as I should say. And also make sure all the buttons are you're able to press all the buttons without any trouble. So once everything checks out fine, all you have to do is grab the Subaru logo key that comes with the key, and from the back, peel off the sticker, the plastic peeling, and place it right on top of the little oval that's provided on the key. Apply some pressure onto the emblem so that the adhesive will apply and stick onto the key. Once you apply the logo, Subaru logo, you are done with the install. The assembly is pretty easy and straightforward. I had my Switchblade key for over 2 years now, and it looks just like how I got it now. It's just a little worn down, but still works just as fine as day one. If you have any questions on where I got my housing, the Subaru Legacy key, feel free to email me. There will be an email down on my description, or you can message me, either or. Also, please read the description for some important notes, and there you have it. Thanks for watching, guys.